I don't know how long ago it was, but I made a video like probably sometime within the last week, basically talking about how happy I was that active huge pets were actually changing for the better, and we weren't getting these trash rotations like bison, kangaroo, red panda, all that stuff. So basically, I was really happy that we were getting colorful and fresh active huge pet rotations. Now, that was all good and stuff, and I also talked about how there's some new active huge pets in the game. Some of them haven't even showed up yet, but I'm waiting for those. But basically, the ones that did show up were pretty cool. The skateboard dog or whatever it was, and then the helicopter cat. I don't remember the exact names. I know the helicopter cat though, and that's the one we're going to be talking about in this video. As you can see in this rotation, I don't know why it's frozen here. It was supposed to refresh like a while ago, but anyways, the rotation before this, as you can see, it was helicopter cat, Punksky, and the red panda. Now this is a pretty good rotation, except for the red panda in my opinion. I just don't really like it that much. But helicopter cat and Punksky are definitely good. Now you think, oh well, what is he talking about? If that's a good rotation, then why are you saying I hope this doesn't happen? Well, hear me out on this. Yes, these rotations have been good recently, but if you start to think about it a little bit, helicopter cat's been in almost all of them. Now, I'll elaborate on that a little bit. Basically, if y'all remember when the Punksky and the Bison first came out back in like June or whatever it was, I don't really know when it was, but whenever they first came out, the Bison was in almost every single huge pet rotation. I don't know if y'all remember that, but you literally could not get a break from the Bison. Then the Punksky did end up showing up later, but that's really not that important. All you need to know is that the Bison showed up a ton. It was in almost every rotation. There was a few where it wasn't, but mostly it was in every rotation. And it's a little bit early to tell right now, but the helicopter cat is actually going through these same steps right now. If y'all notice, this helicopter cat has been in almost every single active huge pet rotation since it's been in game. The rotation that happened today kept the Punksky, which I'm very, very glad that they're keeping that around. And they switched the helicopter cat out with a mermaid and the red panda out with the kangaroo. Now, personally, I don't think this was as good of a rotation as the last one was, but they did actually switch out the helicopter cat. Now, we do get a break from the helicopter cat, obviously, in this one, but the helicopter cat's been in almost every single one. If I keep scrolling down, boom, helicopter cat, helicopter cat. Not in this one, but these are still new active huge pets. Helicopter cat and helicopter cat. Like, there is a ton of helicopter cats spread throughout this rotation. So much so that tons are starting to exist. As you can see, there's already 21.4 thousand of these things that exist, and the wrap is very low. So, what I'm fearing that will happen, and I hope that it doesn't, because this huge pet is such a cool huge pet, and I just haven't been able to get my hands on it yet, but I really hope that this huge pet doesn't become the next Bison, where it's just literally in every single rotation and you can't get a break from it. I seriously hope that does not happen because, yeah, like I said, it's a really cool huge pet. It's a really good animated huge pet as well. Like, it swings from side to side when you're like going like this, as you can see me doing right now. It like swings side to side when it's flying in the air. The actual propellers move on the top. It's such a cool pet. So I'd hate to see it get ruined like the Bison did. Now, I will say, though, the Bison wasn't the best huge pet to actually get added into the game. I mean, it was still cool and it was a change of pace, but it got ruined very quickly. I don't think this one will get ruined as quickly, but it just has got to stop showing up so much. I know we love the huge pet, but it's got to stop showing up so much. But that's all I really wanted to talk about. I'm praying this doesn't happen because we're in a good spot right now for active huge pets. But with that, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.